he edited the film, also done the sound design. All in one, am I right? Yes, all in one. We talked to Renotion in the previous editions in the same platform. So, he is here. Then our Sabrina Campos, she is the co-writer of the film Linda. She is from Argentina and this is also competing for Chaguram Awards. Give him a big applause too. The director of the film, Mariana Penesti, and screenplay she has co-written with her friends. Many names given in the book, is it right? Dijo, Blifield, Louisiana, Horatia, Juan, Marianne, and Sabrina. They are the co-writers of this film, and I would like to invite Sabrina to speak about her film making experience in Argentina. It is a co-production of Argentina and Spain. Am I right? Yes. Basically Argentina. Basically Argentinian film. Yes. So she will speak about her experience of filmmaking and share her experience with us.
Hello everyone. I'm Sabrina Campos. I'm the co-scriptwriter of Linda, the film by Mariana Weinstein. She couldn't be here, so I'm representing the film. I'm very happy to be here. It's beautiful how I'm from Argentina. It's a country so far away from here, but how films connect our cultures. Well, the film is about a domestic helper in a high-class family. When she appears in the family, she changes the dynamics of the family. The movie is about how change the power, and the power in this house is used by this domestic helper, and how in a way she shows up the emptiness of this family that apparently is happy and everything is okay, but when she comes to this house, everything will change. Deeply in the desires of each member of this family. Well, this is the main idea that we work with Mariana, the dynamic of the family and the power with a woman who is beautiful but also magnetic, and how she used this beautiful to follow her desires.
So we will just go to our next guest, Renotion. As I told you earlier, he is the director and the everything of the film In Search of Light, Velicham Thedi.
Hi guys, I didn't do everything because I wanted to, but we didn't have a choice because of the budget of the movie. That's why I had to take up majority of the things. Our film is about step-siblings, one living in Bombay and one in Bangalore, and they meet sometime after their mother's death. And the way she remembers the mother is very different from what he remembers their mother to be. So their fractured relationships and their fractured memories are what the movie is about. We shot the movie for about 5 days. We had 8 days, but 3 of those days went off because of dengue. Me and the lead, both of us were very sick, so we had to, and we all go to office full time. So we had to stop the shoot, go to office, and then come back and shoot the next week. But then there's a lot of points or moments in which we were like, we might not be able to complete this movie, but then I'm really glad we were able to complete it and complete it in time to submit it for FFK. And I'm really glad to be here. And we just had a screening, and then to just be able to witness other people connect with a movie in the same way that we did is just great. We don't necessarily make the movie for the audience, but then when the movie is done, it's always nice to see that the reasons why we chose to make the movie also, is reflected in the people that see it. So in that way, I'm really glad to be here. Thank you.
This is the time for Q&A. You can ask any questions to the forum or the individual director. So I have a question first about the budget of the films, both Indulashmi and Renovation. What is the budget of your film? Total cost of production, first Indulashmi.
I cannot say a number here because there is so much more than a number, because I cannot put a value for the dedication, the support, and the trust they had in me. So that all adds to the budget, I would say. I cannot say a number. They have put their hearts, and I would say it's more than money, more than anything else.
Involvement minus the actual money spent. That is what I want to mean. I am an economist also. So I would like to study the budget of the films.
I don't think Hindu Lakshmi will be able to disclose it, because whether it be location, whether it be artist, whether it be a costumer, costume designer, whether it be makeup man, everybody has compromised for Hindu Lakshmi. So she won't be able to disclose the budget. Budget-wise, it is a profitable venture in the sense it has got selection for the competition section of IFFK. That's it.
I would like to steal their answers, but yeah, the initial budget for a movie was under $1.5 lakh, but then especially because of the dengue, we had to get 2-3 more days, so the budget went up, but finally we ended up spending less than 2 lakhs for the film.
That is the exact answer we need, because 2 years back there was a director present here. He did the entire film for 2 lakhs rupees. He did it in the mobile camera. That won acclaim as well as awards. So that will be an encouragement for the upcoming directors. They will get encouragement how to make a film with the budget is not at all an issue. If there is a will, if there is cooperation from the technicians as well as the artist, you can make any good films. No problem. That is why I asked you for encouraging the upcoming directors of our country. Because the technical aspects as well as the approach is changing fastly with the innovation of artificial intelligence also, that is coming to the ground level. The cost is coming down. So we should encourage people to make films. So many films that will come in Even during the Goa session, Goa festival, I attended that concluded last but 1 week. I met so many people without considering the budget. The same question I asked there. I was a media person there. I had the opportunity to interact with the people there, the directors as well as the producers. So I could gather the information that the budget is not at all a problem. We should encourage them to jump into this fray. People may think we need crores of rupees for making a film. So I think the last session, your film, you presented the film in this forum also. So that was also 2.5 lakhs or so. 1.5 lakhs. He made the film, last film. What was the name? That film was made for 1.5 lakhs. So, in yesterday, we could not even imagine about making a film. Only for the preliminary advertisement, people used to spend double or triple the amount. So, any question from the audience? Yes, Suresh. Mic is there. Take it.
Hello, sir. I have one question for you and one for the director. The question to you is, I have seen you as the Chief Minister of a film, and I have seen, last year I happened to meet you here. You were with a cap and all, and I couldn't identify you. One more dream role you would like to play, what would it be?
Say, I'd like to play any roles which I have not done before. Any role is okay for me. I don't want to repeat myself. That's the thing.
Last time I couldn't recognize you, and your friend told me, Chata, Jane kandit ariyunu polu illallo.
Okay. That, of course, the appearance wise, the difference that adds to the character. Different getup that adds to the character. Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Suresh and I'm from Instagram. I just use Sushma.
Thank you.
I happened to see the movie and I would give it 7.5 out of 10. Congrats for the good movie. But one thing I wanted to ask you was, when a family goes through a death, the pain, the community and the organizers, they put a pressure in. Is there any way that a family can more neutrally see to it that these people are not felt? And how do they communicate to them that kindly leave us alone, so that let us mourn for what we have missed?
I didn't understand the question properly. From what?
No, the question is, if someone dies, in your family you have your own pressures. But then you have the karma, chadang and all, putting pressures, do that, do this. So the main 2 or 3 persons have to be running other than mourn for the person. So these challenges even I have myself personally faced. Is there any way I can tell that community or who comes to organize to make it more simpler, and how do I do that?
I request them to watch Appuram.
My question is to you and your father. How much did you borrow from him, and how are you planning to return that money to him?
To return it. So it's like എഴുതി തള്ളിയ കടമാണ്, അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ തിരിച്ചു കൊടുക്കാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നില്ല.